Preparing for the DMV Senior Written Test 2024? Here are 40 common questions and answers. At an intersection with a traffic light, what does a yellow arrow lit at the same time as a green light signify? A. Vehicles moving in the direction of the arrow must stop if they can because the arrow will soon turn red. B. Vehicles moving in the direction of the arrow must speed up because the arrow will soon turn red. C. Vehicles moving in the direction of the arrow have the right of way. Answer: A. Vehicles moving in the direction of the arrow must stop if they can because the arrow will soon turn red. While you're driving, if your phone starts ringing and you do not have a hands-free device, what should you do? A. Answer the call because it may be an emergency. B. Text the caller to let them know you're driving. C. Let the call go to voicemail. Answer: C. Let the call go to voicemail. If you are driving on a highway and see an emergency vehicle with flashing lights behind you, what should you do? A. Continue at the same speed and let the emergency vehicle overtake you. B. Move to the right-hand side of the road and stop. C. Increase your speed to match that of the emergency vehicle. Answer: B. Move to the right-hand side of the road and stop. You are going to make a left turn from a dedicated left turn lane when a yellow arrow appears for your lane. What should you do? A. Stop and wait for the green arrow before making the turn. B. Proceed with the turn as the yellow arrow allows it. C. Be prepared to obey the next signal. Answer: C. Be prepared to obey the next signal. You may legally drive in any freeway carpool lane if A. You are driving alone but will be picking up a passenger soon. B. You carry the minimum number of persons required as indicated on the sign. C. It is between the hours of 7 p.m. and 7 a.m. Answer: B. You carry the minimum number of persons required as indicated on the sign. If an animal is crossing the road, what should the driver do? A. Call 911 or the concerned department. B. Slow down and proceed with caution. C. Decelerate or halt to let the animal cross. Answer: C. Decelerate or halt to let the animal cross. Which of the following penalties can be imposed for the crime of dumping or abandoning animals on a highway? A. Fine of up to $1,000. B. 6 months in jail. C. Both of the above. Answer: C. Both of the above. Why should you reduce your speed in a marked animal crossing zone even if no animals are visible? A. The road surface can be rough in these regions. B. Animals might unexpectedly emerge and traverse the road. C. There's no necessity to lower your speed. Answer: B. Animals might unexpectedly emerge and traverse the road. What should you do when approaching a railway crossing with flashing lights? A. Speed up to pass the crossing quickly. B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing before proceeding. C. Proceed with caution. Answer: B. Stop and wait until the lights stop flashing before proceeding. Why are railroad crossing signs typically angled in a specific way? A. To increase visibility for drivers. B. To signify the trans direction. C. To indicate the angle at which the tracks cross the roadway. Answer: C. To indicate the angle at which the tracks cross the roadway. What might happen if you drive with a significantly cracked or damaged windshield? A. There will be no consequence. B. You might receive a warning. C. You may be fined and asked to repair the windshield. Answer: C. You may be fined and asked to repair the windshield. Are windshield markers and headlights mandatory for all vehicles participating in a procession? A. Yes, they're required for all vehicles in a procession. B. No, they are optional and left to the discretion of the driver. C. Only large vehicles need to have windshield markers and headlights on. Answer: A. Yes, they are required for all vehicles in the procession. When should you replace your windshield wipers? A. After they have been in use for 1 year. B. When they no longer effectively clear the windshield. C. When they produce a squeaking noise. Answer: B. When they no longer effectively clear the windshield. When does a blind person legally have the right of way when crossing the street? A. Wearing light-colored clothing. B. Led by a guide dog or using a white or metallic cane. C. Wearing dark-colored glasses. Answer: B. Led by a guide dog or using a white or metallic cane. What does a slow-moving vehicle emblem look like? A. Square red sign. B. A diamond-shaped yellow sign. C. A triangular orange sign. Answer: C. A triangular orange sign. You want to back out of your driveway and you see children playing nearby. What should you do before moving your car? A. Reverend your engine to warn the children that you are moving. B. Sound your horn so the children will hear you. C. Walk to the back of the car to be sure the way is clear. Answer: C. Walk to the back of the car to be sure the way is clear. What should a motorist be aware of regarding bicycles used after dark? A. They must have reflective handlebar grips. B. They must have a front headlight and red tail lights. C. They must have white reflectors on the front and rear fenders. Answer: B. They must have a front headlight and red tail lights. What action should you take if you approach a flashing red light at an intersection? A. Immediately cross the intersection. B. Stop at the designated line before the crosswalk. C. Slow down and proceed if no other vehicles are approaching. Answer: B. Stop at the designated line before the crosswalk. What should you do if the traffic light turns yellow while you're approaching an intersection? A. Accelerate to pass through the intersection before the light turns red. B. Maintain your current speed. C. Decelerate and prepare to stop before the intersection. Answer: C. Decelerate, and prepare to stop before the intersection. What does a green traffic signal light signify? A. Proceed immediately as you have the right of way. B. Proceed with caution as pedestrians have the right of way. C. Stop and wait for the signal to turn red. Answer: B. Proceed with caution as pedestrians have the right of way. What does a 5-sided traffic sign typically indicate? A. There is a school zone ahead. B. Pedestrian crossing ahead. C. A stop sign is approaching. Answer: A. There is a school zone ahead. Does a parking ticket impact your driving record? A. Yes, parking tickets always affect your driving record. B. No, parking tickets never affect your driving record. C. Only if the parking ticket is for parking in a handicapped spot. Answer: B. No, parking tickets never affect your driving record. Before starting your parked vehicle's engine, what should you ensure? A. The vehicle is in park or neutral. B. Your seat belt is fastened. C. Your radio is turned off. Answer: A. The vehicle is in park or neutral. If you are changing lanes and notice an approaching vehicle in your rearview mirror but can't see it when you check again, what should you do? A. Immediately change lanes. B. Accelerate to create distance between your car and the other vehicle. C. Check over your shoulder to ensure the vehicle is not in your blind spot. Answer: C. Check over your shoulder to ensure the vehicle is not in your blind spot. After overtaking another vehicle, when is it safe to return to your lane? A. When you can see the vehicle's headlights or tires in your rearview mirror. B. After you have passed the vehicle by at least 100 meters. C. When you have switched your blinker on. Answer: A. When you can see the vehicle's headlights or tires in your rearview mirror. The 3 seconds rule applies to the space of your vehicle. A. Behind. B. Ahead. C. To the sides. Answer: B. Ahead. You must notify the DMV within 5 days if you A. Are cited for a traffic violation. B. Sell or transfer your vehicle. C. Paint your vehicle a different color. Answer: B. Sell or transfer your vehicle. It is illegal for a person 21 years of age or older to drive with a blood alcohol concentration B. A. C. that is or higher than A. 0.08%. B. 0.05%. C. 0.1%. Answer: A. 0.08%. You have consented to take a test for the alcohol content of your blood, breath, or urine. A. Only if you have been drinking alcohol. B. Whenever you drive in California. C. Only if a collision has occurred. Answer: B. Whenever you drive in California. Following closely behind another vehicle, tailgating. A. Increases fuel efficiency. B. Is a common cause of rear-end collisions. C. Helps keep traffic moving smoothly. Answer: B. Is a common cause of rear-end collisions. A red and white sign means A. Other drivers must yield to you. B. Give the right of way to other drivers. C. Make a complete stop before asserting your right of way. Answer: B. You must yield the right of way to other drivers. At night, if an oncoming vehicle fails to dim its high beams, you should A. Look toward the right edge of your lane. B. Look toward the left side of the road. C. Any of the above. Answer: A. Look toward the right edge of your lane. When roads are slippery, you should A. Avoid making fast turns and fast stops. B. Pump your brakes to test the traction of your tires. C. Decrease the distance that you look ahead of your vehicle. Answer: A. Avoid making fast turns and fast stops. A law enforcement officer notices that one of your passengers is not wearing a seat belt and writes a citation. Which of the following is true? A. Both of your passengers will receive a citation. B. Your passenger will receive the citation regardless of his or her age. C. You can receive the citation if the passenger is younger than 16. Answer. C. You can receive the citation if the passenger is younger than 16. If there are two solid yellow lines in the center of the roadway, you A. May cross the lines to turn into a private driveway. B. Are on a two-lane one-way street. C. Should treat the lines as a solid wall and not cross for any reason. Answer. A. May cross the lines to turn into a private driveway. What does a solid yellow line next to a broken yellow line indicate? A. Passing is allowed on the side of the broken line, but not on the side of the solid line. B. Passing is allowed on the side of the solid line, but not on the side of the broken line. C. No passing allowed at all. Answer. A. Passing is allowed on the side of the broken line, but not on the side of the solid line. When should you use your vehicle's hazard lights? A. When you are overspeeding due to an emergency. B. When your vehicle is stopped or disabled on the roadway, or to warn other drivers of a traffic hazard. C. When other vehicles are moving too slow. Answer. B. When your vehicle is stopped or disabled on the roadway, or to warn other drivers of a traffic hazard. What does a blue sign with a white H indicate? A. Helipad. B. Old people's home. C. The location of a hospital or medical facility. Answer. C. The location of a hospital or medical facility. What should you do if you miss your exit on the freeway? A. Make a quick U-turn when it is safe to do so. B. Continue to the next exit and re-enter the freeway from there. C. Make a right turn to go back. Answer. Continue to the next exit and re-enter the freeway from there. Do not reverse or back up on the freeway. What is the purpose of a shoulder check? A. It massages the shoulder. B. To check for traffic coming in front of you. C. Blind spots are areas around your vehicle that cannot be seen in the mirrors. Always check your blind spots before changing lanes or merging. Answer. C. Blind spots are areas around your vehicle that cannot be seen in the mirrors. Always check your blind spots before changing lanes or merging. What should you do if your vehicle's accelerator becomes stuck? A. Shift to neutral, steer to a safe location, and turn off the ignition. B. Pump the brakes. C. Take your hands off the steering and start screaming for help. Answer. A. Shift to neutral, steer to a safe location, and turn off the ignition. What does a solid white line between lanes of traffic indicate? A. Indicates that lane changes are discouraged. B. Indicates that passing is allowed at any time. C. Indicates passing lane. Answer. A. Indicates that lane changes are discouraged. What should you do when approaching a school bus with flashing red lights? A. Slow down and approach with caution. B. Stop at least 20 feet away from the bus and remain stopped until the lights stop flashing. C. Honk your horn to alert the bus driver you are approaching. Answer. B. Stop at least 20 feet away from the bus and remain stopped until the lights stop flashing. Remember to study the official DMV handbook for your state to prepare thoroughly for the test. All the best.